wasn't allowed to read that.
My mother would actually have talks about it and then tear out every time it appeared in a magazine. And
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah.
That, yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of that going around.
What brought you to LA?
Wanted to hit the last 7 states, and I came from Florida a week before the election. That was a smart move.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Could not deal with that anymore.
Totally.
I mean, I just like to drive. I don't want to see tables on this side of the road where people with bullhorns are screaming about how we're all going to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Of course,
right.
I think Florida is hell, so we might already be there.
Yeah.
It's MAGA Central, so
yeah.
And Governor DeSantis is.
Yeah, I don't care for... I actually don't care for Florida much.
He's a homophobe, transphobe. You put anything in front of phobe, and he's about
For
that.
sure.
Seems like it. Yeah.
No Juneteenth, no Pride
No
Month.
Juneteenth?
And only red, white, and blue on any public buildings and bridges, no inclusion, and teachers are fired or arrested if they talk about gay. It's like don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, Oklahoma is trending that way. Like,
let's see, so Oklahoma has this he's like the state superintendent, like he's like in charge of the education in Oklahoma, which is already 48th in the U.S.
Oh, dear.
And he is now, his latest like stunt was that it's now required curriculum to teach the Bible in school in Oklahoma.
Well, I think Florida's number 47 because it says
They're
there's
probably right
2
there
states
together.
worse.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
probably right there together.
Yeah, probably. And then, but hilariously, the only Bible that met his the requirements was Trump's Bible, so the state bought Trump Bibles to teach in schools.
Is that the King James version?
I have no idea.
I hope not, because that's the monarch that forced the Pilgrims to flee. That would be ironic.
I think it's a lot of
Who
irony.
knows what version is the Trump Bible, but
And the king.
I think it has like the Constitution in the beginning of it, which was like this state superintendent was like his requirements were Bibles that had the Constitution also in it. So.
I heard the government is taking Boise, Idaho to court. They're trying to pass another law because the first law was you can't have a pride flag on public land, and they're doing it.
Wow.
So now they're trying to pass a law so they can fine them.
Yeah.
Then Louisiana put the 10 Commandments in schools.
I'm just amazed that people have the time to do all this. Like, there are not more important things to do. It's shocking.
And it's like Louisiana. They want to put the 10 Commandments, and every year they're the highest in VDs.
In VDs?
Yeah.
What is that? What
STIs.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
And,
Like,
you know,
the grossest state.
12-year-old pregnancies.
Like
too.
what do they call it? Chlamydia and Syphilis Central is putting 10 Commandments.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that's ironic.
Well, they believe abstinence only sex education. That's why.
Right, for sure.
Yeah.
Oklahoma had that too.
As someone who never had a sex ed class under the age of 28, I can probably comment about it.
My sex ed at my school, public school, was at a church.
No way.
We would walk across the street to a church.
No.
And a youth pastor would...
Didn't you have to sign a contract or something?
we signed a contract saying we'd stay abstinent, yeah.
Oh, like the Jonas Brothers, and we see how that ended.
So funny.
Yeah.
It's
You know, they're all red states, so they probably are pretty similar.
Yeah, but those
Super
states
red.
have the highest pregnancy because they don't teach people that there are ways to prevent it.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. Really behind.
Of course, I grew up Baptist, so.
Same.
Yeah.
Roman Catholics, Baptists, and United Methodists, they're on a list for the not so good.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
They like to cover up certain things.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think every church I went to, the pastor was some sort of scandal growing up.
Yeah, it was more of the, what's that guy's name?
Oh, the
Jared
recent,
Fogle?
Yeah, the recent one. Yeah. The
Yeah.
Texas guy? Or is that a different one?
Oh,
Jared Fogle was the Subway guy.
Yeah.
He got arrested for
Oh, yeah. Okay, I was thinking
for getting a little too friendly with kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's Baptist for you.
Yeah, rampant.
Whereas Jared Fogle, he started his career the same way he ended it, getting into smaller pants.
Wow.
It's funny. I read that on Reddit.
That's funny.
That is hilarious. What? It's Hollywood. I'm just glad I'm an atheist.
I wasn't raised with religion. I'm happy
I've landed.
about that, but
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Oh, there's Harry Potter.
Okay. Friday night.
I know that song, but why? Funky Town. Thank you. That's the song, Funky Town. Or
Thanks so much.
most people who come here have their Gryffindor garb.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll end up with some.
Maybe. Have a
All right,
great
have a good
day.
night.
Enjoy
Thank
the
you.
Cursed Child.